Baltimore, Maryland, once a booming industrial powerhouse, now bears the scars of decades of disinvestment. In fact, over 12,500 vacant properties throughout the cityscape are casting long shadows over communities that once thrived. More than simply eyesores, vacant properties are magnets for crime, reduce property values, and cost the city millions in lost tax revenue. Baltimore City Housing Commissioner Alice Kennedy explains.
Baltimore is currently experiencing a vacant property crisis for many reasons, and the reasons go back decades. We had initial segregation policies that were set into place in the early 1900s. We've had disinvestment that was occurring in the 1980s in the city of Baltimore, loss of manufacturing jobs, changes in economic conditions within the city, and that has led us to a crisis of 12,766 official vacant buildings as of today. Our communities in Baltimore have been experiencing the largest impact from the vacant properties in our city. The vacant properties in Baltimore contribute to so many different factors of the quality of life for our residents, and they symbolize decades of disinvestment, and they contribute and have contributed to the generational trauma that our families and our communities have experienced.
But amid the challenge lies opportunity, a vision to transform these abandoned shells into attainable homes, reviving neighborhoods, uplifting residents, and laying the foundation for a safer, more vibrant city.
There are many opportunities that we have to transform these vacant properties so that they are not a burden on our communities. We have the opportunity to create affordable housing. We have the opportunity to create and invest in our commercial spaces. Together, this opportunity helps us create what we call whole block outcomes. The focus is not just on transforming the vacant property, but transforming our whole neighborhoods. This is why Mayor Scott and the administration in the city of Baltimore has put forth a bold $3 billion vision to eliminate vacants over the next 15 years. Baltimore's future depends on our ability to tackle vacant properties and eliminate them. In order to do so, we needed to create and think about bold strategies that could leverage public investment with private investment. The $3 billion capital plan to tackle vacant properties is just a piece of the puzzle. It actually is leveraging over $4 billion of private capital, because this really is a $7 billion problem that we have in the city. And in order to do so, by creating the public capital, we will be able to create opportunity and to transform our neighborhoods.
With deep experience in urban renewal, Municap is one firm dedicated to finding solutions to better the lives of families and communities at large. Municap helps cities like Baltimore design the financial tools and incentive structures needed to bring complex housing projects to life. These additional funding programs are key to making the affordable housing tax increment financing work. This citywide initiative is a unique innovation that provides a new source of funding for the program in cities that do not have existing funding to solve the problem of vacant homes.
Municap works at the intersection of local governments, real estate developers, and public finance. Our job is to develop the financial architecture to make these projects feasible so that they can happen, because the private markets alone won't make these projects work. A very good example of one of these projects is this vacant property program. These are thousands of vacant properties throughout the city that have a very detrimental impact on the city. The city has tried for decades to solve this problem. Our job is to develop the financial architecture for redevelopment projects. We work with cities, developers, and community leaders to make these redevelopment projects feasible, both economically and socially. That's how we turn these vacant properties into much needed affordable housing.
Here at the 800 block of Harlem, a community once plagued with vacant structures, is just one example of how Baltimore's unique approach to affordable and modern housing is changing the lives of residents.
The benefits of this work go beyond the brick and mortar. This isn't just about the physical structures of the buildings. This is about the residents of Baltimore. This is about creating opportunities for them. This is ensuring that our communities are thriving. We are reducing crime. We are seeing opportunities in economic growth within our cities. We're stabilizing our schools. For example, in the Upton community of Baltimore, on the 800 block of Harlem, we have 28 properties that the city worked to acquire over the years using our different tools in the toolbox. This block was one that was very important to the community to preserve the architecture and not to have demolished. The transformation on this block has been significant. You can go from 28 blighted properties with no signs of life, lack of vibrancy, to now a block that has 28 renovated properties, as well as newly planted trees, flowers, and just a new sign of life, a new sign of place where community can be, that they feel safe, they feel welcomed, and where the vibrancy is in existence, where once that vibrancy was lacking.
Urban renewal isn't just about buildings, it's about belief. Belief that cities like Baltimore can rise again. And with the right tools, the right partners, and the right vision, they will. Unicap is proud to be part of that journey.
Many cities in this country have a similar problem. Neighborhoods that are experiencing disinvestment, resulting in vacant properties. At the same time, there are many families in these communities that can't find a quality house at a price they can afford. The city of Baltimore has spent several years developing a program to help address this issue. It's required a bold vision, first of all, but also a distinct way of thinking about it and some creative thoughts as well. We've now developed that program. It's been approved by the City Council and signed by the mayor. We're in the process of implementing the program. We can see now in the near future the impact this program is going to have on changing the city, really enhancing these communities and providing thousands of homes for families that need a quality, affordable house. We're really excited to be a part of this program. It just has so much opportunity and potential for cities, for community leaders, for real estate developers, for private investors. They all need to be part of the solution. We're very excited about the opportunity to work with them and to help make this significant change in cities.
To find out more about Unicap and Baltimore's revitalization opportunities, please visit unicap.com or dhcd.baltimorecity.gov.